Good morning, Northwest time is 6:53 rather. Time for your morning sprint. Mark Peterson tracking some heat coming our way this week. But first we go to Caroline Flynn live at the scene of a deadly shooting yesterday.
Yes, but we're hoping today to learn more information about the shooting that happened in the driveway of the home right behind me about Sunday at 2:30 in the morning. It left one man dead. Spokane police are asking any witnesses they haven't already spoken to please call Crime Check at 456-2233. Again, that shooting occurred at 2:30 yesterday morning on the corner of Nelson and Euclid in the Bemis neighborhood in North Spokane. No arrests have been made yet, and the victim's identity has not yet been released.
A new construction project beginning today in Spokane could affect your commute. The westbound on-ramp to I-90 from Hamilton Street will be closed starting today for the next 3 months, while crews repair and resurface the bridge decks over 2nd and 3rd Avenues. Eastbound ramps will not be affected by the construction. The Department of Transportation says it'll make for a smoother ride for you when it's done, but in the meantime, to get to I-90, vehicles shorter than 14 feet can take the 2nd Avenue ramp down to Brown. Otherwise, you must exit at 3rd and Freya, then cross over to 2nd. The $3.5 million project should wrap up late October. And another project starting today at the intersection of Green and Ermina near Spokane Community College. Lanes will be closed on Green Street, both north and southbound. Crews are putting new traffic signals on each corner, new pedestrian ramps, and adding turn lanes. That should be wrapped up early fall. Rescue operations have been suspended for the day in Thailand. 4 more boys have been safely brought out of the flooded cave that they were trapped in for more than 2 weeks. That brings the total that have been rescued to 8. They are now in a hospital, while 4 more boys and their coach are still trapped in the cave. Rescue operations are expected to pick up again tonight, but they are racing against time as heavy rains that could reflood the cave are expected soon. A couple walking along the Spokane River yesterday found a man struggling in the water near the intersection of Havana and Upriver around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. One of them jumped into the river to try and save him. The other called 911. Dive teams pulled the victim to shore around 1:45, tried to save him, but he was pronounced dead at the hospital. That man's name has not been released. We don't know how he ended up in the water. He was not wearing a life jacket.
All right, the weather is going to be sunny and hot today, but there's going to be a haze out there. We're getting some smoke coming in from the southwest, so you're going to be feeling that a little bit. Again, if you've got any bronchial issues, you may be feeling it. So be aware, but it's going to be sunny. There's no doubt about it. Our highs today are going to be hot. They're going to be around 90 degrees, 96 into the Tri-Cities, 93 into Yakima. So be aware that this low pressure system is going to trigger some shower and thunder shower activity later on tonight and early tomorrow morning.
Looking ahead now, at 6 o'clock tonight, the president will announce his pick for the next Supreme Court nominee. He's said to have narrowed it down to 4 top choices to take the spot of retiring Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy. It's down to 3 men and 1 woman who all currently serve as federal appeals judges. Their names are Brett Kavanaugh, Raymond Kethledge, Amy Coney Barrett, and Thomas Hardiman. You can watch the president's announcement at 6 right here on KXLY 4 News.
A man accused of shooting at a Spokane County Sheriff's deputy has taken a plea deal. Mark Perry pleaded guilty to a drive-by shooting charge, attempting to elude a police vehicle, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Perry was trying to run away from a deputy September 20th of last year. He slammed on his brakes to lure the detective and then shot at him. The judge sentenced Perry to 32 years in prison. Spokane police trying to figure out how a man ended up dead on the 700 block of East 2nd yesterday evening. Police were called there around 1:45 in the afternoon when someone saw the body outside a business in East Central. Detectives are investigating what happened and want you to call Crime Check if you saw anything suspicious in the area. Coming up next on Good Morning America, Jodi Arias, convicted of murdering her ex-boyfriend in 2013, is now appealing that ruling. Her attorneys claim the judge allowed her trial to turn into a circus. Get updates throughout the morning on the rescue mission that's captivated the world. 8 boys safe this morning, 4 more and their coach still trapped in a cave miles underground in Thailand.
It's just amazing. Hey, outside it's sunshine for the most part. A few high thin clouds, looking pretty nice. 70 forecast, 90 today. Cooler tomorrow after some early morning thunderstorm potential, 82, and then around 90 all the way into the weekend.
Wow.
It's going to be nice.
Yeah, it's going to be something. We'll check in with Good Morning America right now. We'll see you back here in 30.